Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Cities Skylines 2. Today, I am going to show you the trick to have your economy booming. This is the way that I do it that works every single time. What we're going to do, instead of watching the demand, we are going to, demand does come into play. Don't get me wrong. That will be useful information. But what we're going to do first is we're going to check our unemployment. And it takes a few milestones before you have this ability to click on population and get this info view. But once you do, you can see that unemployment rate. It is 9%. I try to keep it between 5 and 10%. If it's, on the lower end of that, I will add more people. If it is higher than that, or on the high end of that, like now, I might be looking at adding more jobs to bring that unemployment down. And that is to make sure that there's enough workers that all of our businesses, either commercial or industrial, are profitable, because they need people to be working in order to produce the things that they're producing. So that is step one. So now that we know that we want to add more jobs, the next step I do is I go up to the info views and I go down here to company profitability and I check what things are profitable, because if we're adding more of a type of zone or a type of job and adding more commercial or more industry or more office, what we're essentially doing is we're increasing the competition, and that will reduce the profitability of the existing businesses. And so what we want to do right now, you can see we have only 70% profitability in the industries. So what we want to do is we want to add more commercial or office. Office is a little bit tricky because we also need to have enough highly or well-educated people. I don't think this city is ready for more offices, so I'm going to focus on commercial. And you will note that we do have a few spots where, actually several spots where it is already telling us that we don't have enough customers. I don't care. What I care about is whether or not the commercial zoning is profitable, and the average company is 98% profitable. So we want to add more commerce. And what we're going to do is we're going to go in and, of course, come in and we can add high density commerce if we have a lot of customers around there. If we don't, then we want to do the low density because they won't need as many customers. I do think we're getting enough customers in here that I'm going to try to squeeze a tiny bit of high density commercial in here. It'll be interesting to see how they build around this highway here, but they can get a little bit of stuff in here. We can fit something in there. And basically, we just want to come in and add a little bit of commercial. And what we could do is we have, I believe, industry is over here. We could start putting a little bit of commercial over here instead, because the industrial profitability was low. And so we're taking out that industry profitability and we're adding in commercial, which is more profitable. And so we're fine-tuning that economy. And so that is one thing. Now, if your unemployment rate, let's go back here, was on the low end and you wanted to add more people, that's when I would look at the demand. And this city has high demand in all three types, so I would choose which one I want to do. If you have and really you want all three types to be pretty high, so what I would do then is probably decide, where am I going with this city? Do I want to add a lot of people right now, or do I want to just expand and have more sprawl? And that's when I would decide whether I need to be adding high density or low density. And that's pretty much it. That is my tip for how to keep your economy rolling, is to pay attention to that profitability rather than the demand. Right now, if you only looked at demand, you would see that you've got high demand. You can do whatever you want, right? But no, that's not how it works. You want to pay attention to that profitability. So anyway, if you found this useful, be sure to click on the video on the screen now. It is a beginner's guide, let's play style that I take you through step by step how to build a city, and I show you all of my trips. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.